Well, masks could be staying on a while longer in North Carolina classrooms. Wake Up Charlotte's Richard Devane joins us live. And Richard, top health officials saying COVID spread is still too high in most communities for masks to come off, especially without a vaccine for kids.
Absolutely correct. Good morning to you, Sarah. Good Thursday morning, all. Basically, the state health department has put out a guidance saying that there is a timeline for masks coming up or coming off in schools, but right now we're still weeks, possibly months away from that happening. There is hope. Schools no longer need to require masks for vaccinated students and staff if coronavirus spread in their communities is low enough. This according to a newly released state health department guidance. But that hope could still be weeks away according to the state's top health official. Dr. Mandy Cohen says the update to the StrongSchools NC Toolkit doesn't change the state's official recommendation that masks be worn in schools. She says only 2 counties currently meet the threshold of moderate or low viral spread for at least 7 consecutive days. Neither of those is in our area. Cohen says the state's 98 other counties continue to have high or substantial transmission rates, and her recommendation is that masks remain.
It continues to say for anyone who is unvaccinated, they need to be wearing masks. And remember, we don't even have vaccines yet for our 5 to 11-year-olds. So, we showed how few of our 12 to 17-year-olds are vaccinated. So I think schools need to be keeping their mask mandates right now. That is not something to reconsider. I think that was the guidance we were giving.
Yeah, and she says that's just for folks to gauge a timeline. And she says all those steps should be in place before counties decide to remove the mask, something that they consider each and every month. We're right here in Charlotte. Richard Devane for Wake Up Charlotte.
Richard, thanks. Let's take a closer look at the numbers here in North Carolina right now. Health leaders still pushing for masks in the classroom because nearly all of the counties around Charlotte are seeing high community spread of COVID. Here's the latest map from the CDC. You can see every county except Anson is still in the red zone. That means there's high transmission of COVID-19. As for Anson, it's in the orange zone, which still there means there's substantial spread there. The latest guidance from the state health department says schools should not make masks optional unless counties drop out of the red and orange zones and into the yellow or blue, which represent moderate or low spread of the virus. You can see none of our local counties are there yet, but masks are currently optional in these counties, in these districts, 2 of them changing those rules within the last week.